Hi friends, now I would like to explain the concept of the Python modules. So this is the one of the important concept in Python, right? First of all, we are going to be discussing about what is a module. A Python module is nothing but a Python code or Python script or Python program which consisting of all kinds of Python objects that are variables, classes, methods, both built-in as well as user-defined functions, and so on. So we can simply define that a Python module is a Python program which is a runnable Python program on Python interpreter. This Python program or this Python code is saved with the extension .py. That is, for example, we write a program, right? We can save this program as ex1.py. Here I am consider ex1 is a name of this code. So this can called as a Python module. So I can consider one more issue. These Python modules are created, right? Simply created. What is the significance of the modules? So what I am explained, I write here, a Python module can be defined as a Python program. Right? File contains Python code, contains all Python functions, classes, variables, and other things with the and saved with the extension .py. That simply the Python module is a runnable Python code. Here I am creating a module with the name example, and then I can call this module or I can include this module or I can import this module in another program, right? Why we write these modules means for the reusability. That means suppose the same kind of the code to be developed number of times in a Python program, we simply write a Python module and then we call it in a program. I will explain this one. Suppose I would like to write a code for the addition of two numbers. So then I write the one code like definition sum x comma y. So I simply write return x plus y. We know that this function is this function or this code is saved with the name ex1.py. Now I write another program, right? Let us consider I write some code. Here the variables a comma b is there. There is a need. I would like to calculate the sum of a comma b. Then I simply call this Python module. The module means the entire program. So simply I write ex1 dot sum ab. That means the ab as a parameters transfer to the module and sum is written. In the same way, within the same program, there is a need, there is another variables m and n, m and n. Here also I need to calculate sum of m and n. Then again I am calling this module. This is the name of the Python module or the name of the another Python program. In this program, there is a one function that is sum. I am called sum m comma n. This will calculate sum of m and n. Then we can understand that whenever we call the module is included here, right? Like the functions. But what is the difference between the user defined function and Python module is the function within the same program. It will be defined within the same program before it can be called. For example, the same definition sum x comma y and return x plus y is should be in the same program. Suppose we write the program and we are going to be called sum x a comma b, and then we can call sum m comma n. But the module is a another program which is existed somewhere in a memory but identifiable by a Python interpreter. So here the ex1 is a Python program. Now I call this Python program as a module in another program, right? Suppose how I am going to be call this module. So to include this module, there are the two statements. One is import, the second one is from import. To include the one Python program in another Python program, we are using import and the first instruction. The second instruction is from import. I am right like that. Now to minimize the length of the video, I can explain only the import command here. In my next video, I explain the remaining concept. Simply how we are going to be include a module in our program means we write import module name ex1. Once we write the name of the module, the total module is included or imported here. Now we can use the functionality or functions within the module by its name of the module. So ex1 dot sum, suppose I comma j, this is k. So I comma j is added by calling this module and then the value is assigned to k. So we are going to be observed that in previous Python programs or in our previous videos, we are also called the methods with the method name and the function name, method name dot function name. So in the same way, here also we call module name dot the function within the module, that means function name. So there are lot of Python modules that are either the built-in modules or user-defined modules in Python. Here we are discussing this is the user-defined module. The example for the Python built-in module is math. So when we are going to be try to be use square root like that, we are write import math and we write that print math dot py, or we are using to print math dot sqrt of 49. So this is the example for the Python built-in modules. Here we write the Python user-defined modules and then we are executing this one. Okay friends, now I can demonstrate the same with the practical example on Python interpreter. In my previous video, how we are going to be change the settings of the Python online interpreter. Now I write, first of all, I go here, please observe carefully, right? I go here, right, and I create a new file. The name of the file is ex1.py, right? Now I write the code. So simply I write the code as print welcome to Python class. The next statement I write simply print have a good day. I just only use the two print statements simply. Now I try to save this file ex1. Just in previous command I just open it, it is not saved. Now I save this function ex1, right? Name of the project, I can consider the name of the project is PRB. In our previous video, I explained how to change the settings of Python online compiler as well as how to create our new project. I save this one. Now here there are the two tabs. One is the main PI, another one is a EX1 PI. Now I go to the main PI, that means main interpreter, main program. Here I write hash. This is demonstration for Python modules. Now I simply import. What is the command we are use? Import. So the name of the module is ex1. There is no need we can write the extension. So there is no calculations in ex1. Now the ex1 is imported and runs at only once, right? Runs at only once, right? And it will display the what we are going to write in ex1. Now again, now I am in ex1 pi program. Again I shift to the tab main pi. I run this one, please observe, right? Okay friends, here the welcome to Python class, have a good day, right? Right. Now I try to be explain another one how we are going to be make calculations. Okay friends, now again I am create the new file. The new file name is ex2.py. Okay, now the ex2.py editor, new editor is open in the new tab. Now I write a comment line print, sorry, I write the comment line, this is a Python module. This is a Python module. Here I define a function, define sum, right, x comma y. Okay friends, now I write this some calculation, return x plus y. Okay friends, here also now again I save this one, right? This is saved. Now again I come here and in a Python, main Python, right? I am also import ex2, ex2. Now I transfer the inputs to the ex2 as suppose a equal to int of input of enter first number. Again I write b equal to int of input of enter second number. Okay friends, how we can call the functionality or function in a particular module. Now I can call some y equal to, right, ex2 module name, function name sum. I can give the parameters a comma b input parameters. Now I try to perform sum of calculation on AB inputs. So the result in ex2 I write that addition, the x plus 1 x plus y is returned. It is returned to y. Now I print y value, print sum of two numbers is y. Okay friends, now I try to execute this one and we can observe the output. Right, enter first number 12. Right, enter the second number 13. So the sum of two numbers is 25. Observe friends, in this program there is no calculation of sum. The sum is existed in another Python code or in another Python program or in another Python module ex2py. I simply import the ex2py in the main py like module name dot function name. It is also possible we can import the number of modules in a particular program. Let us consider, now I am going to import the ex1 also. The ex1 pi consisting welcome to only the greeting message, welcome to Python class. How I am going to write? Simply we can separate the number of modules by comma in a import statement. Now I run this one. Friends, please observe. Right? Welcome to Python class. Have a good day. Next, enter the number 23. And again, I am going to give in second number is also 23. The sum is 46. Okay, friends. In this way, we are calling one Python program in another Python program. Friends, we can observe this one. This is the document which is given more detailed description about the Python modules. And here I write only some of the examples here. I restrict the video to reduce the length only up to here, and then I can cover the remaining topics of the Python modules in my next video. This document is attached for your reference in the description. In description part, the document link is provided. Okay friends, I hope we can understand this one. Thank you.